Day 19. Select game. Update. Okay.
Hey, of course.
Oh, I need to change my... There we go. Well, let's talk to this guy.
Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now. Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one once had said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins. The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words. You were right. They were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Let me just check something real quick and make sure that this is updating the way it's supposed to. Okay. I just want to post to Twitter that I'm streaming. I don't know why it didn't post. Probably because I didn't start the stream. So new stream. Playing Pillars of Eternity. Day 19. Come watch. And then I just need my stream. Twitch.tv/runjumpstomp. Tweet. All right. Let's go into sneak mode and figure out where this stuff is. What did I see? An ivory spiderling. Alright, so everybody stops. And I'm going to have this guy sneak in. Oh boy, there are lots of spiders in that room. Alright, so I'm going to have you go over there. And switch to your crossbow. You're going to go right there. You're going to go right there. We'll have you switch to the bow. Get a little bit closer. Alright. Can you get line of sight from there? Oh, I'm right clicking for some reason. No. Back up. Alright, there we go. No, I want you to back up just a little bit more. Okay, so we'll go with this guy. Use that ability. And do that. And then run away. And you're about to get hurt pretty bad, I think. No! Oh my gosh, this is not good. Oh, okay. Well, I did not think that that they were going to survive that.
Keeping quiet.
Move in here. Alright, so we have a box over here to open. Gloves of manipulation. Mechanic of dexterity +1. I think... Drop the fruit in the stash. The vegetables go in the stash as well. What is this? Bloodstone. Alright. Nope, well, that was a waste. Or not a waste, but you know what I mean. Ooh, what was that? Was that a key? Heavy iron key was added to the stash. Let's get that out of the stash. Where was that? Here? No. No. What is this? Quest items. Oh, okay, that's cool. I thought I gave those to that guy.
Keeping quiet.
What is that? A shimmering wall of energy extends across the doorway like a curtain. It repels forward movement with an unnatural force. Fair enough. I'm going to come back to this room. See what's in here. There is a beetle in here. Stop over here. And have this guy go in by himself. There's 3 beetles in here. Are there 4 beetles? Because... Yep, there's 4 beetles. Keep an eye out for the 5th beetle. Oh! For the 5th beetle. Had to interrupt my hilarious joke with some looting. 16 to 23 slashing and piercing. I'm going to compare that. Let me close this and then hit compare. What? Come on. There we go. Compare. 17 to 24 versus 16 to 23. So this one's better. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to select everybody. And... I'm just going to run in. Why did you run so far ahead of everybody, dude? Got that heal off. You're gonna knock that thing down again. And then we have lightning and We'll go with this one. There we go. Nice job, boys. Probably gonna have to rest. I only have 2 camping. Oh wait, am I allowed to rest in here? Yes. Yesterday I tried to camp in here, it wouldn't let me.
What do you make of it so far?
There seems to be trouble brewing. Kana is a very chatty dude.
Hello.
Alright, what's through here? Wait, didn't I already... I must not have grabbed it. What do we got here? Scroll of Prayer Against Infirmary. 4 lore. Nope, that's gonna catch him on fire.
How may I help?
Whoa, what is this? Well, that is not expected. Alright, so I'm going to do... Where am I? I'm over there. I'm going to do skeletons. And then he is going to do skeletons. Okay, so my next biggest target is this looter. I'm gonna put everybody on him. Actually, no, I'm not. So I'm gonna start with Pointy Ears, and he is going to use Freeze Touch on the Gold-Packed Knight. At the same time, I'm going to have him use that. And then finally, he's currently in the middle of that. Alright, let's let that happen. Oh, I love that cold touch animation. That's really awesome looking.
Yes? Yes?
Alright, he's going to do that, which will give me a respite, and at the same time I'll have him cast Tanglefoot over here. Do it. Oh, I didn't knock him back. Alright, fine. Let's see. Next is going to be... knock those guys down. And then I'm going to use this lightning against her. I think it's a her. I'm out of those. You guys can't do that yet. No, it's too late for that. I think I've got it. I think I've got this. So I'm going to select everybody. No, I'm not. I'm going to select these guys here to attack the Gold Pack Knight. These guys are going to focus on him. And Arcatan's going to be by himself. Whoa! Whoa, where are you? Okay, he won. There we go. Oof, that was an awesome fight. Those guys scared the crap out of me, though. I was not expecting a bunch of looters. I assumed it was just me and monsters down here. It would have been really nice if that statue lady had told me that there were going to be people down here to attack me.
All right, then.
The heck is that? Okay.
We shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Word they beating on the song.
Oh!
Stand still.
Okay, this gives him a chance to get away.
Hey, leave it to me.
Here's a lesson to be taught.
You're not getting through me.
Alright.
All right then.
So I don't need to waste lockpicks on that door because I just came around. That would be a waste. Oh, spiders. Oh good, they didn't even see me.
See what lies this way.
Only have one set of camping supplies left. I'm gonna have to head back to town, get some more stuff, come back. Only having one is a little too low for me. It's, I don't want to... I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And it's easy enough to head back to town, especially with my priest so low. So we'll go over here. You know, I wouldn't need so many camping supplies if I was just better at the game.
We'll fare better if we get some sleep.
I know, Kana. You chatty Cathy. This will give me a chance to sell as well. Not that it's a big deal. I love the stash in this game. Absolutely love it. No reason for me to have to deal with backpack management. It's just... I can understand the quote-unquote immersion of it, but it's just not fun. And it just takes the fun out of it. Let me sell first. Alright, so... I don't... Wait. Well, first off, let's make sure everybody has some... Let's go ahead and sleep.
Hello.
Alright, and now I need to look at everybody's inventory. Make sure they're wearing the best stuff that I can actually have. Like, look at this. I have a ring I've been carrying around for I don't even know how long. And he's not even wearing it. I mean, that's just dumb. Gloves of manipulations. Okay, so we'll have him put that on. He has 1927, 1521. So this is not as good. So I don't need that. This guy's wearing like nothing. And I mean, even the character portrait here, you can see his crazy eyes. That's hilarious. Maybe that'll look better on him. Nah. We'll go with this fella. He's got leather armor. And oh wait. No, we definitely wanted that. Oh, that's right. And then he got that awesome shield. Wait, what? There we go. He's using a door. That's awesome. Alright. That's easier. Now I can sell. Sell. Get rid of that. And then let's look in the stash. Might hold on to that. Oh, wait, what do we got here? Frog helm. But it didn't do anything. Alright. Sell that stuff. Let's go back to camping supplies. I want to have... I will only have 3. Alright, so then I want to look in the stash real quick because... Alright, this is 14 to 20. And he's got 17 to 24. And he's got 19 to 27. And he uses a stick. So I can sell that, but where was it? This will plus 10. Yeah, let's put that on him. And we'll talk to her one more time. Oh, it must be over here. All right.
Hey. All right then.
Swing by the blacksmith real quick. And see what they have for sale.
How do you do?
All right, so we have 5,000 gold. Which is not enough to spend. I can't imagine spending it all on one weapon. So at this point, oh wait, what's that? Welcome, Chromesta. Thanks for joining. Disengagement defense bonus, 688 pieces. Cape of Withdrawal. That sounds pretty good. I'm going to get that for my priest. Or not priest, but my wizard, because he always gets surrounded and then has to try and get away. Yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and get that, and Put it on him. And then this was... Wait, why didn't it put it on him? There we go. And let's see. He doesn't have anything on, so we can put that there. Perfect. And now I'm going to head back to that fortress. I don't... Not a fortress. Where was it? Care Done, I think it was. Have you started playing this yet, Chromesta? Alright, so we'll head back inside. I was here earlier, but I ended up leaving because I was low on campfires. And you gotta have campfires with you. What's your main that you're playing? Or not your main, but what's your main, the character that you made? What class?
You must gather.
You like it? I didn't try that one yet. Mine's just I have a chanter. So now I have 2 chanters in my party. Alright, so I was over here, I think, when I decided to go get a drink. Go get a drink. I mean, go get camping supplies. And there is a big spider. So I'm going to step back and have my guy with the highest... That's weird. Why is it doing that?
I'll see what I can find.
1, 2, 3. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spiders. We will have them get pulled back with the bow.
Word they be done solve.
Stop moving, you idiot.
You're not getting through me.
Holy cats. Alright, I need to heal him badly. Yeah, this is a really tough game. I like that it's a really tough game. They don't pull any punches. I'm playing on normal. What are you playing on? Where is he? Alright, that'll be good. And then I'm going to have you summon some... There, that'll lower all of their defenses. How do you like... how do you like Aloth? I'm not a fan of him. Not personality-wise, but... his spells hurt all my guys, so I can never find a good way to use them. So, like, he's over here. I'm going to move him over here, right? So I come over here, and I'm going to stop, and I'm going to cast my fire spell. Now, you can see how it's supposed to hit that really wide arc, and it's not going to hit my buddy. But what's going to happen when I cast it, it's only going to cast right in front of him. Like, these guys over here don't seem to take damage. I'm not sure if I'm just... maybe I'm just not understanding how it's supposed to work. Priest clears his mind, spreading that clarity to nearby allies, increasing their concentration and will bonuses. I don't need to worry about that right now. I'm just going to keep attacking. I only have one guy left. I will use that. Oh no, I got him. Flanking enemies from behind. Yeah, so what I should have done, and I've tried this a couple times, but it never seems to work out, is I'll take my caster dude, Aloth, and I'll stick him over here, and my whole group is in this room, right? So then I'll have him there, and him there, and I'll have those guys flanking the side. Oops. And then I'll have this guy go in, attack, and then run away. And then he'll fight right here, and then Aloth can cast a spell, but it feels like it's too wide of an arc. I wish it were more narrow. If that makes any sense.
Laying low.
Alright, what's through here? Oh, I missed something.
Laying low.
I guess I just don't like cone attacks as much. Alright, there's at least two of them there. I'm gonna pull them over.
Were they built on Saul?
Like, what day are you on? If that's something you know. By the way, I'm glad that you're here. Could you just... Are my levels okay? Can you hear my voice okay over the game? Or am I too loud? That's something I've not been able to check yet.
I shall be discreet.
Holy cats, that's a big spider. Alright. So, I'm gonna have Aloth. Can you get over here? Alright, he's not seen right there. Alright, thank you. And I got my crossbow ready. So you're gonna go right there. Alright, he's going to attack, and at the same time, I don't know if he has line of sight for this, but he's going to do that one that pins him down. Maybe it was in this one. Maybe it's not. Oh yeah, there we go.
Were they built on Saul?
What?
There we go. Thank you. Alright, so let's zoom in here. Oh, he's starting to come. And then off everybody. Yeah, I like Arcane Assault because it doesn't hit your buddies. And I need to heal. Get some backup here. Go with the ghost.
This thing isn't doing the job.
And you need to summon the skeletons.
Pulling it down. Lock 10.
And we'll heal one more time. There we go.
Brave does belong to thee.
Oh, what the heck is happening to him? Well, he must have got pretty messed up. Alright.
Alright then.
There's something over here. What do we got? Withered and covered with a dull patina, this elaborately carved pillar appears to be older than the surrounding structure.
Huh?
Adra. Alright. And then there's something over here. 1 month and 9 days. Holy cats. Well, you're quite a bit ahead of me. No, well, you're about a week ahead. Depending on how often you rest. I try not to rest too often. I can't help it, though, sometimes.
Nice and quiet.
Ooh, this is looking ominous. That glass? Yeah, I still haven't found the 6th member of my party. Wait, where did I wonder if that was there the whole time. Okay. So I'm gonna head back inside, I guess. Wait, why am I going this way? It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. It'd be faster to go back in through the basement thing. Whoa. Wait, what? What's it doing that? The endless paths of Old Nula. Oh, what the heck? Well, I did not expect... Wait. It'll take you 1 hour to complete your journey. I guess I don't understand what this is. I'll go in the other way and see what happens. You have anything to say now that I killed all those spiders down there? No, she doesn't. You can queue a string of actions while holding the shift key. Interesting. I better rest. Alright, let's look at this map here. I haven't been up here, so I'm going to head this way. Wait, no, I have been up there. Let's try, see what we can do, but it's a shortcut to the current level you explored. Oh, okay. I don't see anything else. Yeah, down in this dungeon that I'm in. I understand now. I just don't see anywhere else to go in the dungeon. I can't get past that for some reason. Oh, I found the key. I remember now. There we go. I found the key earlier and just put it in my stash and forgot about it.
Keep away from us. Leave us.
Maybe we should come back later?
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit. Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Great, so this guy is basically a Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Come to speak to Mayor Wald? Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison. Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect. A window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it, speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living. The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged. It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
So the ghosts I was talking that I ran into earlier were talking to Merwald, but I couldn't see him. That makes sense.
I knew. No, no! Forgive me! Forgive me! Lost? No. Found, Mora. Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Memory, personality, identity, any might resurface. Or all. Ghosts of the mind. Mayor Wald has lost control. Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Mayor Wald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Mayor Wald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier. Oh, no, 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 no. You too. You too.
Great, I'm going to end up like this guy.
They will take you too. So fragile the Watcher's mind. So real his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep? You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives. Mayor Wald sat at his hearth and watched his fire. Watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood. My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier. War there was all around.
Alright, those are the wars I read about in those books earlier. Usual conflicts between them.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. Hold her down. Head her. Give this Addy a bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath. Fragmented our memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel. Never. No. Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee. Keys of lead. Books of burden. Queens that were. Known to me are they. The leaden key. City of Defiance, never far from the Queen. Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder.
If it causes, okay.
Do they keep? Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else? Sleep well.
Alright.
I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me. Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood...
Oh, wait, what the heck is this? Okay.
Werde bildan Saul.
Oh my god. Come on, finish your cast. Oh, is it? I'm getting 0 dropped frames. What do you mean Twitch playing up? Oh, are you sure that you're getting dropped buffering? I wasn't moving the mouse, I was just using the keyboard to make my choices. Because I'm looking at OBS right now, it says I've got 0 dropped frames. Oh my god.
Braved up. Philophily.
Lavaru beyond seek.
There we go.
Can I wait that older set? Don't want to discuss it.
Oh. So I got a choice here. Do I want to force him to stay, let him go, or steal his energy? I think I'm going to be a good guy. I'm going to allow him to go away.
On your word, poor Mayorwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
Hey. All right.
Alright, well, I've been playing for 3 hours. I think I'm going to take a break. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Maybe I'll be back on later. I can't seem to stay away from this game. Hey, welcome back. I'm actually going to go eat dinner, and I'll probably come back afterwards, Chromesta. Thank you very much for the help with the game. I appreciate it. Take it easy.